I am retired. I had 22 years in the military. It was a rough life, working upside down, fixing items. And then when I retired from the Navy, I got a job at the airport, using my neck, laying on my back, pulling on tools, doing whatever the job takes to get it done. That's what happened to my neck, is it just eventually wore out. My daily life was filled with pain, numbness, tingling, burning sensation. I just had pain every day. I was frustrated with going to so many doctors and hospitals that I kind of almost gave up. I lived with it so long. As a mechanic, no less, I saw Dr. Labagnara. He said, let's give it a little time.
So Mr. Butler here had a long-standing history of both pain in his neck as well as symptoms in his arms of pain, numbness, tingling, and even weakness that he really hadn't appreciated until after we fixed it. He had a very common problem called spinal stenosis, which is a result of age-related wear and tear changes on the discs, the joints, and to a lesser degree the bones. And as that sets in, people usually develop symptoms of pain in their arms, weakness in their arms, or numbness and tingling in their arms. And if it gets really severe and affects the spinal cord, it can affect things like fine motor skills, balance. The squares are the bones in his neck, and the rectangles are the discs or shock absorbers between them. This white stuff around the spinal cord is spinal fluid, which cushions it right here, 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 and here. There's narrowing around the spinal cord. This had failed methods of conservative management and brought us to surgery.
When I came back in, he said, yeah, I think it's time we did this now, because you got fire going down your arm, you're losing your strength quickly. We need to act on this.
So as always, surgery is the last line resort, and if there's something short of surgery that can be done to help symptoms, we definitely try that first. Mm-hmm. And when we had first met, his symptoms weren't bad enough to need surgery, so we tried some things short of that, like physical therapy. And eventually, unfortunately, our hand was forced to fix it. We do everything we can to avoid surgery if possible.
And he had me in, and he had me out of the hospital, record time. I graduated from physical therapy 2 weeks early.
And what we did was a very common operation where we come through the front of the neck, and we had to remove 4 of the bad discs in his neck. And we put the spacers in their place, filled with bone and chemicals to get them to ideally heal. And this is a plate and screws going across those bones in his neck. And this is the view from the side, and this is the view from the front. Now he's doing very well after surgery. The surgery was successful in relieving that pressure from the nerves, which is why his arms have gotten as much better as they have over a very short period. And now the bones have to take time to heal together, and it will take a year.
My pain is great. There's like virtually no pain, no numbness, no tingling.
Neither of us can do our parts without the other person doing theirs. So I appreciate you taking care of this and working hard, and it's no question that that's why you're doing as well as you are.
Yes. Sims Murphy is definitely the place you need to come for your spine treatment.